My name is BELLAMY, and today's topic will be about the COVID-19 vaccine. According to federal data collected by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 29 million Americans have received the COVID-19 vaccine. That's 7.2% of the total U.S. population. Today, I will be speaking with Shannon Quinlivan, an office coordinator at the Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York, who was administered the vaccine in early January. She will be talking about the process she went through to get the vaccine, along with the symptoms she experienced. Hi, Shannon. Thank you so much for agreeing to sit with me here today.
Of course.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you decided to get the COVID-19 vaccine?
Yeah, so I'm an office coordinator at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York City. So they were offering it at my job, and as someone who's asthmatic and has parents that are high risk, I wanted to do my due diligence and protect me and my family from getting the coronavirus.
So what was the process for trying to get the vaccine? Was it easy?
They did a mass vaccination campaign. So they had like the doctors and like frontline nurses getting it first. And then it trickled down to like my area. A nurse came out, called my name. I went in the room with her. She went over side effects. She went over the vaccine. She went over anything. She made sure, are you prepared to take this vaccine today? Are you having any second thoughts? I said no. And yeah, and then she cleaned off my arm and gave me my little jab.
And do you know what company produced the vaccine that you took?
Moderna.
And I'm sure you've heard that a lot of people have been afraid of this vaccine. So when you were taking the vaccine, did you have any fear at all?
There's a little anxiety there, but I really thought about it. And honestly, like the side effects of a vaccine and the possibility of, any long-term issues, like it outweighs the possible side effects that I could get from COVID, especially as an asthmatic. Like I'm hearing horror stories about long-term effects of COVID, and I can't handle my lungs being any worse than they are.
Did you have any symptoms after you took the vaccine?
So I had no physical symptoms, like of sickness. The only thing that happened was my arm felt very sore the next day, and like maybe like half day later. Like the first day, I couldn't reach my arm past here without like having to like pull my arm up with my other arm. But besides that, that was all I dealt with, and I would do it again.
So for everyone who is skeptical about this vaccine, what do you have to say to them?
Honestly, it's up to you to get it, but when you really think about it, the benefits of this vaccine outweigh the risks that COVID poses. And you're not only protecting yourself, you're protecting everyone else when you do this. It's like masking up. Like you're not doing it just to protect yourself, you're doing it to protect anyone else. So you're protecting everyone else by having a vaccine.
So are you going to get a second vaccine in terms of the treatment? And if so, when is your next scheduled appointment?
I have it on Monday.
Oh, wow, that's fairly soon. How do you feel?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous because I heard this one, there are side effects. But my aunt just got it like a week or two ago, and she said she was perfectly fine. Like she just had a little soreness on the injection site, but she didn't have any fever, no chills, no fatigue. She went back to work the next day.
What is the number one thing that you're looking forward to after COVID is over?
Hopefully, my wedding. I already have to move it from April to next February, so I'm hoping. I know COVID's not going to be over by then, but at least like I'm hoping that the restrictions will be a little bit less tough. I had family members who were nervous to come because of the coronavirus. So, and I was nervous. I don't want to be a super spreader event. So I decided it was best for everyone to move back the wedding. It was difficult, but it was the best decision.
So thank you so much, Shannon, for taking the time to sit with me today, and I hope you stay safe.
Thank you, you too.